Good morning. So I decided to start a new series. It's called Open Book. Basically, I want to share links to all my stories, um, and just open book. You want to know everything about me? You want to know about my journey, freedom of information, which is the basis of this. I never liked social media. I was never a social media person. I only did it for work related things. When I worked as a transportation specialist for TST BOCES, you'll see videos on there for me doing safety and compliance, because that was my passion at that time, was safety and compliance. But now I'm 100% into freedom of information. With that being said, I decided to do open book and do this as a series. So this is number one. So you're getting to see number one of the series. That being said, this journey started off, and it still is a legal battle, so I have to be very careful with what I say. Donna Boyce versus Newfield Central School District, Tompkins County, New York. You can Google it. You can go online and find all the documents. All the court documents are open. You can see all the FOIL information. You can get all the data. Everything is there. It's all the data is there. You can see emails, phone log records. You can see it all. It's all there, and it's all due to freedom of information. Which I'm still fighting to get a lot more information that I need to clear my name and what happened to me. So with that being said, I have people reaching out to me from other states. I had someone reach out to me that spent over 30 years in prison, wrongfully accused, was exonerated, and is now telling his story. That inspired me to do open book, because if this individual could stand up and go across the country and put himself out there after going through something like that to help others, then what am I sitting back just and complaining about what I'm doing? No. My book Certified Exhibits is in the Library of Congress. That book is doing well. I'm excited about it, but it needs to reach more people. It definitely, people who are having issues with healthcare, not getting the right information, special needs, family members, loved ones, not getting information with IEPs and things like that that you need. School boards, school boards, trying to get information from them as well. So that's the reason why I decided to do open book. Freedom of information looks different in every state. What the individual said to me, and I'll share his information probably in episode number 2. I just want to get consent before I do that. That even a lot of people who are wrongfully accused and incarcerated, they don't know that they have access to their own files, their own records. So whether you're in healthcare, education systems, things like that, you should have access, and you have access to your own information. Yes, getting it can sometimes be difficult. There's roadblocks, but there are some places that don't have a problem, and they totally understand that you are supposed to have this information, and they don't stop you from having it. One of the things that happened with me is I didn't know until I needed it. Then requesting it became difficult, but then again, through legal, going through courts, Tompkins County Court, I was awarded majority of what I was asking for. And again, you can Google it. You can go on Tompkins County Court's website and you can see it all for yourself. You don't have to take my word for it. But this is to let everyone know that information is there to help you and protect you, especially if you know that the information exists and it's important to you for whatever reason you need it. You don't have to explain why you need it. It's the information is regarding you, so you should have access to that information. If it's about you, right? Yeah. If it somehow is entailed to what your story that you're trying to tell. So yes, that information is very important. Again, in every state, it's different. I'm just going to take a look at some notes so I can make sure that I stay on point. But so my legal journey, like I said, is still going on. So I can't go into detail, but please Google it, Donna Boyce versus Newfield School District. You will see everything there. Please share if you're in Tompkins County. Please share. I know everyone's having a great time, the summertime. We all need to get out, get some vitamin D and enjoy ourselves. But it's hard for me to get messages from people who are like, oh, where were you years ago? Where were you a few months ago when I needed this? Oh, I wish I would have known about you then. I wish I would have known about this then. I met someone that had something unfortunate happen to his son, a young son, regarding law. How do I want to say it? Regarding a legal issue, but it also caused physical harm to his young child. And he was like, "Oh, I wish I had met you sooner. Where were you a few years ago?" Unfortunately, that individual signed an NDA, so cannot even talk to me fully to tell me what happened because he already signed it. But those are things that happen. So before something happens, please share. Again, this is episode number 1. Please comment. I want to hear your comments. Again, I know can be all across the board, but if you're interested in hearing my story, please go ahead and Google it. Donna Boyce versus Newfield Central School District, Newfield, New York. And you'll be able to see everything. You'll be able to see the cases. You'll be able to read the documents for yourself. It's really, really simple to go into the websites and take a look. You can even pull documents, download documents yourself. But please share. Again, this information is for you. Don't want somebody to contact me and then it's too late. And that's, like I said, it's telling when someone says, where were you when I was going through this? But I'm here right now. So I'm not big on social media, but I'm doing it. And I should have more of these episodes coming out. So maybe another one next week. And then I'll be doing some talks and some different collaborations as well. Again, my book Certified Exhibits available on Amazon. That was published through a publishing company. And I have a few other books as well that was published through that same publishing company. And then I have some that I self-published also. It's not about selling the books. It's about getting the information out there. And if talking about the books gets the information out there and gets others to where they will pay attention and it helps someone, then this is what the journey is all about. So again, thank you. And again, the links are down the bottom, so I'm going to attach those as well. So you'll get all the links there to all of my papers, everything that I've pretty much been writing and doing, and you'll be able to see for yourself. But please share. The information is there. It's for you. Don't wait till you are in a bad medical situation and then you don't have the information you need. You're spending thousands of dollars on attorneys. Which again, attorneys are good, but you can start gathering information before you even contact an attorney or while you're contacting an attorney, if that's the route you want to go, so that you can have this information that you need. And I'm not joking when I tell you, when you get the information, then it leads to more. Then you start researching and you're like, wow, then you start asking for more information because now you see that, then you see a pattern. But again, this is the episode of Open Book, episode number 1. I'm Donna Boyce. And again, have a great summer. Episode number 2 will be coming out. Please engage back with me. I'd really like to hear from you, even if you're in other countries. That's perfectly fine. I've had plenty of people that reach out to me from other countries because you need to know what happens in this great country that we live in, which is still a great country. But yes, there are things that it would be great to know before you venture into a work environment that you're not exactly sure about and how to get information. I mean, you don't really think you're going to need it, but you should always have it. Just something to keep in your back pocket, right? You carry your cell phone around, right? You wouldn't want to lose your cell phone or not have your cell phone if your car breaks down. It's kind of the same thing. You want this information just in case you need it, and tells you how to get it. And you also want people who are going to be supportive and understanding to what you're going through at the time, because sometimes it's very shameful. You feel like no one's listening to you. You feel like no one understands. There are so many people that I've talked to, even in the medical field, that this has happened to. And it's unfortunate, but this is why freedom of information is out there. And episode number 1, conclusion. Thank you. Have a good day.